athlete sweat.
What's up, everybody? David here from Thatdudeinblue and Ben from Gears and Gasoline. We're here at Atlanta Motorsports Park racing Radical SR1s.
So crazy. I never thought that would be here, but here we are.
Ben, your first impression of the Radicals. Go for it.
These are absolutely insane cars, and at this track is just non-stop action. There's no like straights.
No.
It's like you just gotta go and there's no breaths. Like all the elevation changes, the hills, the G-forces. My neck, dude, is feeling it.
No, it's 11 blind corners. You got to know where you're going. But I just completed Primal Racing School. Absolutely incredible program. Totally changed my whole perspective on racing cars, especially here at this track. This track has everything. Blind corners, elevation change, and like you said, it never stops. It just never stops. You're always on it 100% of the time. But Ben, we're racing each other today. And thankfully, qualifying went pretty well for both of us.
Yeah, no
I think
incidents.
We both had a little bit of heebie-jeebies at the beginning, like how's it gonna go? Because there was a drift week here, and there's a bunch of rubber, and it's slick.
Yeah.
But we're with a second of each other, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's great that there's not a blowout of either one of us.
No.
And I called it early because I was like, my tires are starting to get greasy.
Yeah.
Just stop. You were just like, just one more lap.
It
just
was
one more.
It was getting a little worse until it got a little bit better. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
My fastest lap here was on greasy tires.
Yeah.
Of all time. It's weird how that works sometimes because you're just almost desperate. You're like, I'm gonna get this lap.
Yeah.
But all in all, super excited to race. I think it's gonna be a wonderful day and this needs to go away.
Well, it's cooling things down.
Yeah.
I kind of like it. I'm here for it.
I don't want rubber
As long as it
and
doesn't
rain.
rain. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah.
It makes it more
Let's do
interesting.
it.
Let's
Have
go.
some fun.
Side by side, 17 cars. Biggest downforce grid in history, taking the green flag. Look at that.
For both of them, this is their very first downforce race ever. For Ben in Gears and Gasoline, he's done some racing in grid life. He's had that experience. But with David, this is his first wheel-to-wheel race.
All right, Ben, race number one. What were your thoughts?
That was a lot of fun. These cars are so fast, and it is crazy to be side by side with each other.
Well, we just saw some side-by-side action going as they went up toward turn 4. They did get separated there. We got more side-by-side coming down the hill. Wow.
In like high grip cars. I mean, like turn 1, 3 wide, and like these cars just hook. So like we're carrying a lot of speed, and that is exciting. You got the jump on me into turn 1, and I was like trying to take the outside, but it just didn't work.
I got on it a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Because in turn 1, if you're on the inside, you take it way sharper, but you have to be way more like hard on the throttle and just hope it comes around. And it worked.
So unfortunately, with Raiden Nickel retiring his car, that's going to promote David Patterson. That dude in blue is currently P1 in class in the SR1s, and Ben Thorne chasing him second in class. The pressure is on for that first position in the SR1.
So the next like 8 laps, 9 laps, I was just chasing your tail. And you were quick, dude. Like,
Thanks,
I mean, there was
man.
nowhere where I was like, oh, I can make the move here.
David's been very quick. He has no racing experience. He's been basically driving a lot of cars on his YouTube channel, but this is his first wheel-to-wheel race. Wow. He's had 5 days in the car with me.
Really? Wow. Checkered flag is out. Let's see who it's going to be.
David Patterson taking the SR1 win.
Yeah, how about that?
Race 1 felt really, really good. It was a little slippery, but not like later.
Yeah, it definitely got hotter throughout the day, and the second race was neither of our favorites. I started out further back and then also lost the jump again on the lap 1, so. I was just running my own race back there, and you were running your own race at the front.
The whole time.
Maybe a little too hard.
No, yeah, basically, okay, to be fair, I was way ahead. I felt really, really good. and I was chasing an SR3, which on paper is a lot faster, or somewhat faster, and I was coming for it. And I was like, I mean, I won one race. If I'm gonna take a chance, let's try it. And essentially, I went for my first real offensive move of the day, and I was in the right spot. I was in the right angle, the right speed, and as soon as I hit the brakes, the car said no. And at the same time, he didn't see me coming, because he probably like, who's this crazy man in an SR1 trying to pass me? Which I was, and he didn't see me coming. So he turned in, and then I had to nail it, and it locked the car up, and I gently went into the grass and just sat there.
Several months later.
This is not okay.
And it was like, man.
You caused my favorite thing to happen, which was another restart. Then we had some chaos.
Oh, a ton of chaos.
And here we are, 1 lap to go, 1 lap to settle this race. Our largest downforce grid ever. Whoa!
Oh my, what a shot.
Look
and
at
that
that,
was live.
Shane Anderson sideways into the beach.
Wow.
Wow. And he didn't hit anybody.
Good avoidance
Wow.
by everybody else. Heads up driving. Guys paying attention.
He waved at the camera.
Man, oh man.
Oh,
Check
man,
this
look
out.
at
Oh,
that.
big
What?
slide.
Oh boy.
Man.
Greg Folger, fantastic
He's
job.
gonna do
The
this
checkered
time
flag
by.
will be a checkered flag and a caution flag. So they'll see the caution flag
Okay.
waving with the checkered flag.
And there's the checkered flag and the caution flag, just as you said, coming out.
In race 1 for the SR1 Downforce, in 3rd place, Ben Thorne! And your winner in SR1 Downforce, race 1, David Patterson!
Thankfully, we're both okay. We're both fine. Cars are in one piece. And at the same time, I still won one. So that's good.
You got a big smile on your face. That's kind of what matters, right?
Yeah, now I just want to go 3rd time. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's like, I want to redeem myself, but at the end of the day, it's amazing. It's an amazing class, especially in good conditions. These things are just an absolute blast.
Yeah, it's an amazing track. Like, I mean, constant action, constant every turn. When I exit the corner, I'm like, can I get him here? Maybe not. Okay, well, let's try the next one. It's like back to back. There's no like, oh man, he's got me down the straights. It's a roller coaster. It's awesome.
Amazing time, amazing day. Huge thanks to Primal Racing and Atlanta Motorsports Park. I think you and I can agree it was one of our favorite racing things we've ever done.
Yeah.